Alright guys, we should be streaming live now. Um, Oops, looks like my game started. I didn't get a chance to mulligan. So, Twitch has been going haywire right now. Uh, Essentially, there's just been a lot of really... Alright, there's my stream. There's been a lot of attacks on the website. I actually know from whom and why. It's a bit public now, but I mean, it's just been crazy what's been happening, that anyone would want to do that. Uh, it's just, they completely shut down Battle.net, they shut down Twitch, and I mean, there's a lot of hackers who thought that they could get away with this type of stuff before, but I mean, the FBI eventually tracked them down and made them work for the government. So I don't know, maybe it's just going to be a hard lesson for some young people who haven't learned that lesson yet. Looks like my stream's working well. I wasn't able to stream today because of that. All of Twitch went down. It was crazy. I'm curious if any channels, if they mentioned it or not. There's one channel, the top channel, who seems to be mentioning it right now, and that appears to be it. Besides that, no one else seems to be talking about it. So, anyways, now that everything's set up, let me make sure my chat room is out. Alright, my chat room is up. And alright, hold on one sec. I know this is boring. Alright, okay. So, we're in game now. Chat room's up. Everything seems to be good. My streaming quality is good. Trying to beat Naxx. Don't need this Mark of the Wild. Goldshire Footman might come in handy. So this guy, I think to make it easier on people, they give you this like ice block guy. There he is. This frozen champion, the first time I played this, I don't remember him being there, to be honest. Or if I had him, he was killed like right away. But he's actually fairly useful because you don't die like immediately. Turn 2, I might bring this guy out. I innervate, bring that guy out. No, don't kill him. Alright, he froze him, that's fine. Alright, turn 2. Let's bring this guy out. End the turn. So, this guy's kind of tricky. Oh, hey! It's Masterman. Yeah, I heard about the hackers thing. Yeah, you're in New York, huh? Dude, stop chatting. Come over here. Stop chatting in the chat room. Hold on one sec.
I wonder.
Alright, Masterman. Alright, so I'm gonna be able to draw when this guy kills him. I kinda wanna force the attack because I don't want him to kill this other guy first.
For the wilds.
The key to this game is just to get his health down as fast as possible. You're in Australia, huh, Masterman? Pshaw. Pshaw, I say, pshaw. So he summoned another dancing sword and killed it, and then summoned another dancing sword. Alright, turn 4. Best move's probably that. So yeah, I just don't... This frozen champion, I don't remember him before. I feel like he's put in now to make this level easier, because this was a lot harder last time I remembered it. Alright, you're gonna go down, I'm gonna draw next turn. Oh, I can swipe, I forgot. We're on the same internet, Master Man. Swipe. Draw. Can't attack him, he's still stealthy. So this guy doesn't cast very many spells, so I'm not gonna worry about that, to be honest.
Job's done.
I'm actually not gonna worry about that. I would have attacked Shade of Noxtramus, but I can't, he's concealed. In New York, it was better internet, huh? I like your headphones, Master Man, I like your headphones. Seems like we're racing to see who can kill the other faster, I think. Silence him. And he should get stronger when this guy dies. Cool. Stronger. No! No Frost Elemental! Darn you, Frost Elemental. Darn you. Darn you, Frost Elemental. This guy doesn't use weapons, right? Got that.
For the wild. Job's done.
Get rid of him. End my turn. Now there's no threats on the board. You don't think so, huh? No thinks. Jeez, how many spells does this guy have? How many spells does he have? Every time he does a spell, this mana worm just goes nuts. I thought he didn't have that many spells, to be honest. I didn't think he had that many spells. Mind if I don't need?
For the wild.
Get rid of him.
Job's done.
Alright, next turn I'm good. Next turn I'm good. I'm at 11 health, but I'm in a really good situation. Unless he's got some, just deal 8 damage to the enemy hero and freeze it. Okay, fine. Freeze him. At 1 health. Wow. Wow. Can I end this game somehow? Without dying. This 1 damage to all minions, I guess, doesn't apply to me, thank God. I don't think it applies to me. Alright, I need someone with taunt, so I don't die. And another guy with taunt. Alright. Next turn I have game, if I can. I had game, I guess. Got 1 health, jeez. What the heck am I supposed to do here? I have a Sludge Belcher I can go.
Smash.
Kinda wanna summon the Sludge Belcher just to be safe.
For the wilds.
You mean why did I waste why I'm killing this guy? I did that just because this guy's health is really low, so I'm scared he's gonna kill it and go after me. So instead I put this other guy to kind of protect me. Alright. So this guy's gonna die. These two guys are safe. See? This way I'm safe even though everything is frozen. Hmm.
I wonder. For the wilds.
I'm gonna do something like that. I don't know where Zhao Peng is. That's a good point. It's a good point. I'm not sure where Zhao Peng is. Shade of Naxx Roberts. If I put this down, the shade will be forced to attack me, I think. I should still
For
win.
the wilds.
And if I lower Theb, he can't do any spells. Well, he got a minion anyways. Anyways, that's game. I win. I would have won twice. Game! We got it! This Druid deck's doing really well. I don't know why. It's doing magnificent. Magnificent. It's doing very well. So literally, let me go through how I beat all this. So, first let me just send out this tweet. Hold on one sec. Who was that I just beat? I just beat Saffron. Alright, hold on one sec. Can you believe that? We got him, Masterman. We got him. We beat him. Alright, so just for anyone out there who wants to know how it is that I beat these different decks, what ended up happening is, if you look over here, there's a few exceptions. I'll mention the exceptions now. Fairlina, I had to use a sort of zoo rush deck. Uh, Anub Rekhan, I had to use a stall mage deck to beat Anub Rekhan. And every other person here, I beat with my Paladin deck. All of these, my Paladin deck took them down. Same thing with this Patchwork guy. Now, from here onwards, I used my Druid guy, this one, this one, this one, my Druid deck, and I've won that many so far with the Druid deck. Now, if you want to see those decks, I have them here. So this is August 26th, for people that are curious, just so they know where we are in the meta. My Paladin deck, the one that did the majority of the wins, is right here. Those were the cards that I used. For my Druid deck, this is my Druid deck. And I created my Paladin deck and Druid deck on my own. I mean, I tried looking at deck lists for Naxx, but I mean, most of them did not work. I didn't have most of the cards, so I thought, you know what? I mean, I've played card games since forever. Why not just use a little bit of ingenuity and creativity, and I can figure out what others figured out. Alright, so... Oh, hey, Masterman. Tides TV. Thank you, Masterman. Tides of Time. He is a really, 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 really good Hearthstone player. That's why I follow him and I watch his streams. And the other person is also a good Hearthstone person. So they're both really good at Hearthstone and they both stream. That's why I follow them on Twitter. Or sometimes I'll follow people who they send me a message, so I'll follow them as well. So, but yeah, Tides of Time, he wins a lot of tournaments. He's really good. I hope that I can get Legend and stuff as easily as he does. I mean, it's easier for him because he has all the latest cards. So, anyways, so I had a lot of trouble with the early Naxx stuff. So the only help I had, the only decks where I modeled after other people, was this Fairlina deck. I modeled it after someone who mentioned it's kind of like a zoo deck. It just has a few modifications here and there, but it's essentially like a zoo deck. So that Fairlina deck, and this Anub Wrecker deck, because I couldn't beat those two people. I tried really hard, and so at that point I just went with the community and I changed a few of their cards, like this Injured Blade Master and a few other things that I thought would be better than what they suggested. But yeah, if you want to beat Naxx, literally, if you use these cards, you should win. I mean, I won pretty quickly. With my Paladin deck did the majority of the work. The Druid deck I just created a couple days ago. It's been doing really good. I don't know if Druids is just really powerful. I don't know, but Druid deck does really, really, really good. So, the last one. This next fight will not be easy. I hear the boss is all powerful. Ha 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 ha. So, this is the last one. I don't know who else. I mean, like I said, Druid. I beat him. Druid. Paladin. This was Zoo, and this was Mage. This was the Mage stall deck. This one now. Kel'Thuzad, the final battle, and I'm gonna get one of the greatest cards in the game. This card is so good, Masterman. A lot of people say if you play him, you usually win, or you're gonna win really, really easily, essentially. So it's not true in every situation, obviously, and it's not like a I win instantly card, but it's a I'm gonna get really close to winning, or you're probably gonna lose card. I'll try my Druid deck. My Druid deck's been doing really good, better than my Paladin deck. I don't know why. I'm not sure what's happening, but sure, let's find out. Let's see what happens. I've been winning on my first try on like all these Naxx fights. I don't know why. 1 3-drop. Let's get rid of this 5-drop. Wow. Then what are you doing in Naxx? Haha, that's funny. I think that's a unique option specifically for this guy. Whoa, 40 health! What's this hero power? 2 damage to the enemy hero and freeze it. Alright, so he can kill me in 15 turns, is what he's saying. If he just constantly does that. Alright, down. You can't use it yet. I went first. Oh, it's 0 cost. I will freeze the blood in your veins. I will freeze it. I did that more to get the shield than I did to attack, because I can't attack. He has the same card, the op one. He might have that card. I don't know. Masterman, if he plays it, we have to cry. We have to cry like babies. You have to cry like a baby with me. We have to cry like babies together. 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 We have to cry like babies together. Together. We have to. Oh my god! I almost ended my turn without attacking. We have to cry like babies together. He might have it. I don't know, Masterman. He might have it. Oh, you just made him stronger. Stupid shade of freaking Naxx. I hate you. Shade of freaking Naxx. Naxx. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? My patience is limited. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how your patience is. All I care is that you're gonna die. Oh, he used the coin, Masterman. What do you call something that's brown and sticky? A stick, not poop. That's disgusting. That's funny. That's funny. Wait, how did he kill him? Zombie Chow attacked me? Oh, he's still there. Never mind. Alright, so. Tempted to do this. But it's gonna make him very weak. Let's try it, sure. How is that 2 damage? Was the zombie chow at 1 damage? I don't know. I do not know. Injured blade master. What a waste of a shadow bolt. I only had 1 health. Wow. What a waste of a shadow.
Your turn. No, your turn is over. My turn.
What the heck? He ended my turn. He ended my turn prematurely. He ended my turn prematurely. Wow. He ended my turn prematurely. Did you see that, Masterman? He ended my turn without me making an attack. He stopped me from making an attack. He stopped me. What the heck, Masterman? What happened?
Your turn to bleed. Your turn to bleed. I don't have enough mana.
Do not have enough mana.
For the wilds. For the the
What
wild.
is this? Take control of a random enemy minion until the end of the turn. Next turn he can take control of anything. No!
For
Don't
the
do
wild.
that! Don't do that! Yeah, I don't know where Skeleton is. I'd have to go on Skype to see if I can find him. Jeez. How am I supposed to beat this guy? He's got everything.
I don't have enough mana.
Not enough mana.
For the Lich King! Let the pain speak to me.
I think we're gonna lose this Master Man. You know, I can go on Skype and find out. See if he's on. We'll see. We will see. We will check. Oh, he's on. I can call Skeleton, see if he'll pick up. Jeez, that's loud. So who should I attack? Probably kill this guy.
Ready for action!
He might not be on his computer.
For the wild.
Yeah, I don't think he's on his computer.
Pain speak to me. The damned stand ready.
Yeah, I called him Master Man. What can I do? He's gonna draw a lot from that.
For the wild.
No problem, Master Man. No problem. Why are you sending messages on Twitter, Master Man? Why are you using a Twitter, Master Man? Alright, I think we have this game lost, so I don't think we're gonna win this. You have a Twitter. I forgot. I don't have a single card that can help us here. You know what might be good in this? The Paladin deck might be good here. The Paladin deck might be good.
The damned stand ready.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will have 1 health. No, I'll have 0 health. Forgot about this slime, dude. defeat. Did you hear that, Bigglesworth? Alright, let's try the Paladin deck. Trusty Paladin deck. If that doesn't work, we might have to try the stall deck. The Mage stall deck does a pretty good job too. Kel'Thuzad versus Uther.
We
Uther.
finally meet. I
Uther.
will fight with honor. And I will fight with huge minions and devastating spells.
I'll fight with huge minions and devastating spells. Good luck. That's funny because he responds uniquely to everybody. Every single person. Alright, well, True Silver Champion's not going to be very useful because he's going to just keep using that. It might be useful, I think, later on. Later on when he steals your minions, when he gets to like turn 8.
I will freeze
The blood in your veins. He will freeze the blood in your veins.
Reporting for duty.
This guy's hard. This guy's hard, Master Man. I got 2 cards that are completely useless. Completely useless. I have to take them out, I think. Because they're dead cards in my hand right now.
Murder! The battle!
It took you a month? Did you beat this guy, Master Man? I don't think you've played him yet. I would be surprised. This guy's really hard, Master Man. I don't think you've played him yet. Master Man, are you being honest?
Your turn to bleed! Your turn to bleed! The battle!
Zombie Cho. Zombie, 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 zombie Cho. Another frost shot. Zombie, 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 zombie Cho.
I've got a huge gun! Job's done.
Zombie, 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 zombie Cho. Stop freeze blasting me. I can't use my True Silver Champion. Zombie, 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 zombie Cho.
To Northrend! Victory! I'm ready!
Stop frost blasting. No, school's good, Master Man. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Avenging Wrath. Nice, 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 nice.
Victory or death!
Stop frost blasting.
For the Lich King!
Stop it. I think Mage Stall might be the best. Zombie, 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 zombie cats. Jeez. So much ice. Is he like the Ice King or something? Oh my god, Master Man. You're not in UCLA. Oh my god, you're so silly. You're so silly.
I can't do that. The Frost Wolves stand ready. Job's done.
I think I lose. There we go. Oh my god, Master Man. I'm gonna go over there. Don't make me come over there. Give me a K. Give me a T. What does that spell? Kit? Alright, so I gotta choose that. Let's try my a noob record deck. My stall mage deck. My stall mage deck.
Jaina versus Kel'Thuzor.
Jaina versus Kel'Thuzor.
Finally meet.
You asked for it.
I most certainly did not. You barged into my floating necropolis.
Haha, that's kind of funny. I kind of want to play him with everyone just to hear what he says, to be honest. Let's do that.
You win this.
I want to hear the other ones. So, we did Druid, Paladin, a noob wrecker. Let's do Shaman. See what he says.
Thrall versus Kel'Thuzor.
Kel'Thuzor.
We finally meet. For Doomhammer. You're fighting for a hammer. Okay then.
For Doomhammer.
I just completed a quest to destroy an interloper. 40 gold, yes.
Berlina. Alright, take care, Master Man. Good night. Yep, it is sleep time. It's really late. Good night. Kel'Thuzor.
We finally meet. Your soul shall be mine. Well, someone's soul shall be someone's.
Oh, someone's soul. Alright, who's left? Let's try Rogue. If this is something sexist, I'm gonna get really upset. Let's see what this is.
Valera versus Kel'Thuzor.
Kel'Thuzor.
We finally meet.
Watch your back.
Okay, I will.
Okay, I will watch.
I
I give up. Bye bye, Master Man. Alright, let's try Priest. Priest, and then Hunter, and then I think we still have one more class to come on here. Clearing trash.
Anduin versus Kel'Thuzor.
Kel'Thuzor.
We finally meet.
The light shall bring victory.
How naive. Don't you remember what happened to Uther?
The light shall bring victory. Don't you remember what happened to Uther?
You have better.
Who is Uther? It's one of the characters, right? Who's Uther? Is that the Paladin? Was he the light one? I think he means the Paladin. So the Paladin lost, is that what he's saying?
Rexar versus Kel'Thuzad.
Kel'Thuzad.
We finally meet. Let the hunt begin. Be my guest.
Be my guest isn't very creative. They could have done better there. They could have done better there. That's not as good. That wasn't as good, to be honest. Alright, who's the one who... I don't think I have a warrior deck. Spraying stench. Clearing trash.
Garrosh versus Kel'Thuzad.
We finally meet. Victory or death? Really? Death it is then.
Really? Death it is. I choose death. It's an interesting conversation. Alright, now that we've seen them all and I've gotten my curiosity taken care of, let's go to the stall mage deck and let's actually play. Let's actually play
Jaina versus
Kel'Thuzad.
We finally meet.
You asked for it.
I most certainly did not. You
You
barged
barged
into
into
my
my
floating
floating
necropolis.
necropolis. My 5-drops aren't very good.
I will freeze the blood in your veins.
Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Got ourselves some zombie. Some zombie time. Got my own ice power. Some zombie time. So you gotta beat this game in like at least 15 turns. Zombie time. Da-da-da. The fireball. Why not? Why not? Sludge belcher. Well, that's obviously gotta go. You're frozen. Take that. Take that, son. Screenshot. Take that.
The damned stand ready.
Possible. Darn you. Darn you.
Job's done.
For the Lich King!
For the Lich King. I think he has.
A valid target.
Oh, he can't be targeted by spells. Darn it. Darn it. Zombie time. So he can't kill me if I do that.
My patience is limited.
My patience is limited.
Job's done.
There was a turn I was playing where he ended early. I wonder if he's going to do that again. Because if so, that sucks. Haha.
It's over. My turn now.
I knew he was going to do it, so I rushed.
Flee, my minion.
I knew it.
Pain, speak to me.
The damned stand ready.
Oh, he's going to get wrecked by Flame Strike. Oh, Flame Strike is so... This is why this is the deck to play him with. Oh, you're so getting wrecked. So getting wrecked. Ah, that was beautiful. That Flame Strike was amazing. Aw, darn it.
Pain, speak to me.
Let the pain speak to me. I kinda wanna save her. I'm kinda worried. Take control of a random enemy until the end of the turn. Kinda worried there.
Job's done.
Kinda worried about this. Destroy all minions to the nether. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, if you can just Twisted Nether. That's I don't have cards like that. I don't even know if that card exists because I've never seen it before. I think it's just a card for him. Alright. I need to get him down. What? He has another Twisted Nether. How many freaking Twisted Nethers do you have? How many Twisted Nethers do you really have? Freaking Twisted Nether, okay.
Job's done.
I'm within one of winning.
Is bound to me now.
Just temporarily, I get it back. Yeah. Game. Game, son! That is game. That is game, my child. That is game. Kel'Thuzad. I got Shade of Naxxramas, which is a very good card. And that's not it. Got rid of Kel'Thuzad. Here we go. Woo! Kel'Thuzad. This card actually I didn't realize I could get through Naxxramas, which is kind of I didn't look at the last guy. He wasn't unlocked. Paladin class challenge. Yeah, I've done them all. What are you checking for? Naxxramas cleared. Yep, cleared Naxxramas. What do I get for that? Nothing? Probably nothing. Yeah. He checked once I beat it. Yep. Alright. Normal is clear. I still have these class challenges. The thing is, what's the reward for doing this? Get web spinner for this one, duplicate for that one. I mean, web spinner is good for what? Hunter, shaman, reincarnate, void caller, which is a good card. Death's Bite is a very good card for the warriors. Dark cultist, really good. Paladin, I get Avenge. When one of your minions dies, gives a random friendly minion +3/+2. It's actually really good for a 1 cost. Avenge isn't bad. So I basically need to get through these as well, I guess. I think I might start a new stream though and just title that Avenge. So either way, I'm gonna call it for now. And I think that is it. Got, what is it, 1600 gold right now. I've got the arena going. I'm 2-0 in the arena with this deck, by the way, out of curiosity. Got some good cards that I picked up there. 2-0 in the arena with that deck. Hopefully I continue onwards. I want to get at least, honestly, so arena, they say on average you can expect a 3-3. So my goal is to get to 7, but as long as I get to 3-3, I'm happy. I only feel it's a failure if I get less than 3-3. So anyways, thank you guys, and I will come back probably for those class challenges. Take care. By the way, I really like those class challenges because it's all about your thinking and your cards are forced. So